Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time now, we will present the award to Afua Bruce for government. We proudly recognize Afua Bruce as an inclusive leader in this year in government for her remarkable leadership as a public interest technologist. Driven by curiosity and discovery, Afua's passion first led to her work as a software engineer at IBM and then to business school. This path showed her the powerful intersection of policy and practice and led to our influential roles in the FBI and the White House. As a public interest technologist, Afua emphasizes the need to design technology differently, inviting diverse voices and posing inclusive research questions to address real-world challenges. She exemplifies leadership through the balance of strength and humility, embracing diverse perspectives to drive positive change. Please join me in honoring Afua Bruce's relentless pursuit for a more equitable future for all.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to be honored tonight. I want to share with you a story about the importance of striving for something and working with what life gives you. In my final year of business school, I was on track to complete my MBA education and return to IBM, where I planned to begin a career in corporate strategy in big tech. Then I received an email from one FBI recruiter, and shortly thereafter, I received a second email from another FBI recruiter. Now, the FBI was absolutely nowhere on my list of potential employers, but having spent several years in Indiana and Michigan, my sense of Midwestern politeness dictated that I would at least meet them in person to tell them no. In that conversation, however, I learned that the FBI was choosing a handful of newly minted MBAs to help the FBI with strategy and management. Every company has technology, but the FBI also builds spy toys and has a crime lab. My engineering background and my newly gained management skills would be an asset. Their pitch sounded cool, but it was scary to think about leaving my well-defined plan for my career. Should I continue with my initial goals, or should I take a risk and try an unorthodox career path? I made spreadsheets, I talked to friends and classmates, I listened to family, and ultimately decided that the position did still offer me a chance to have an impact, even if it was in a different way than I'd initially thought. I also told myself I'd just give it 3 years because I could do anything for just 3 years, and then I'd move on to something else. Well, I stayed at the FBI for more than 3 years, and it led to me taking other positions, including executive director of the White House's National Science and Technology Council, and helping to lead a nonprofit that did data science and AI for mission-driven organizations around the world. Now in my consulting practice, I get to combine not only my business and engineering skills, but also the expertise gained from working in multiple sectors to help organizations fund, develop, or implement responsible tech solutions. I work with philanthropic foundations, venture capitalists, business executives, and NGO leaders to make better, more equitable tech decisions. The impact I have today is much broader than what I had conceived of in my original plan back in business school. In accepting this award, I encourage all of you first-gen students to believe in yourselves enough to scrap a more traditional path for what may turn out to be a great adventure. Strive for what inspires you, but also allow your vision to evolve as you grow. Thank you.